16, where today the San Antonio Spurs looking to win the 37th game of the season and 13th in a row in a game against the Orlando Magic, in which last game we played against Cleveland, and it was one of the most amazing games. First half we struggled, second half we dominated the Cleveland Cavaliers. We won 72-62. We're currently on a 12-game winning streak, looking for our 13th win, and today we're in San Antonio against the Orlando Magic. We got a handful of games left before the All-Star break. Just for you guys, a reminder, if you guys want me to do the All-Star festivities and the All-Star game, please leave your comments below if I should do it or I shouldn't do it. It's up to you guys. Or you guys want just to see this entire Let's Play, and we'll go from there. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's go ahead and kick off. We're in February in the calendar year for NBA 2K16. We're 36-11. We're the best team in the Western Conference. We're looking good against a 15-30 Orlando Magic. Let's get into this game here tonight, ladies and gentlemen, for the 48th game of the NBA season. No, I'm not giving up Kawhi Leonard. Sorry. Speaking of Kawhi Leonard, ladies and gentlemen, he had an amazing game against the Cavaliers last game, scoring 17 points. In the last, what was it, 17 points in the last fourth quarter to help us get the win over Cleveland. So let's go ahead and get into the game here, ladies and gentlemen. Spurs versus Orlando in San Antonio.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is 2K Sports. I'm Ernie Johnson. Welcome to the NBA. We're joined by the legends, Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. And it is Magic basketball tonight as the Orlando Magic go up against the Spurs out in San Antonio. Well, for San Antonio, they went 2-0 against this team last season, looking to continue that string of victories tonight. And as we take a few moments here, Shaq, the term basketball IQ is constantly thrown around these days. What exactly is meant by that? Because I don't have it.
Ernie, I have no idea. You can be smarter than me if you want to. You can be a Rhodes Scholar, but you know what I will do to you. Doesn't necessarily mean you make good decisions on the basketball court. Basketball IQ, that term is overrated.
Maybe Kenny has an answer to this one.
Well, I think most people, when they first hear about it, they're talking about seeing the floor, having the ability to operate in the flow of the game and understand the time and score relationship. That's what a basketball IQ is. Like not taking a three-point shot with 24 seconds on the shot clock when you're up 9.
Not fouling a jump shooter.
Yeah, that's basketball IQ.
Okay, thank you. Kevin Harlan has a very high basketball IQ. Shaq has it too.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. He just doesn't like it.
I went to BYB, Buster University.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the 48th game of the NBA season, as the San Antonio Spurs take on the Orlando Magic here in San Antonio, the first of 2 meetings against the Magic. A young Orlando team looking to build for the future, and the Spurs team on the road to the championship. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Look at Orlando. They're hoping they can.
And the Spurs are nearly back at full strength. Danny Green is back in the lineup. Kawhi Leonard in the paint there with the easy layup.
Every player knows exactly what's expected of them. All the pieces seem to be fitting together perfectly.
Yep, and there isn't a more confident team in the NBA right now. Believe me, none of the guys on that team think this winning streak has happened by accident.
We've got a chance here to set the floor.
Oh, come on, I thought I blocked it.
Ready to go for this one. On the court for Orlando, the backcourt is Payton and Oladipo. Vucevic is out there with Patrick Patterson, and it's Harris in at the 3.
And one thing about Nikola Vucevic, he owns the boards. Posted a top 10 double-digit average in each of the past.
Danny Green's first game back in the lineup after suffering an injury.
And defensive glass.
Oh, I lost it.
It's 2-on-1. Moving it up. Pull up Jay. Land soft on the front of the rim and drops.
And when you've got that much of a size advantage on your defender, that's how you take advantage of it.
Danny Green, who has not played in about a month or so.
Parker against Payton, and here's Green outside. The shot is off.
Danny Green's got to get back in the flow here.
Their last game, a win against Boston, looking to carry it into this one.
And we've talked
Patterson
about how
pulls up for a three.
You got to earn your points the hard way, and that really wasn't the case in that game for them.
No, there was no hard way about it. I mean, they got their points easily on dunks and layups against the defense.
Come on now.
Really didn't
Aldridge, what is your...
Now here's Payton following the miss by LaMarcus Aldridge.
Harris pulls up.
Open. He shoots.
Nothing there.
Nice open look, but it's no good. To the paint, here's Parker.
Tony Parker puts up the layup.
Well, Merry Christmas. I mean, that was a free.
The Magic have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Dishes it to Vucevic. And he
Danny Green with the rebound.
And the Spurs pushing it up now. Nobody near.
Kawhi Leonard with another three. His 7th three in the last 2 games.
The defense scattered all over the place on the break. Nice job finding the wide open three.
Harris dishes to Patterson. Payton against Leonard. Here's Harris. That's it, coming off an assist from Payton.
Nice shot there.
Harris has got his first basket.
And he just big boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low. Really difficult for them to defend.
Aldridge kicks to Green. Launches a three. Rebound
Danny Green had a couple big games early this season before the injury.
First quarter of basketball just over 2
Danny Green steals it right there.
And here's the fast break. Outside Aldridge. Nice ball movement by San Antonio.
Parker couldn't hit the shot.
And he made sure not to just draw the foul. That was good defense out on the perimeter.
Very good. He's a thinking man's defender. Knows how to bother even the best.
Nice three by Orlando. Poor closeout defense by the Spurs.
Very efficient first quarter for him. He's creating good opportunities and converting those that he creates.
Nice backdoor cut. Couldn't get it. Danny Green just
struggling
struggling from the field right now.
And the call will be against Tony Parker. That's his first foul. West is checked in for San Antonio. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. There's the pick. Nicholson in the post. West on him. Snatched up in the corner. Napier with it. From 3-point range.
Wow, Orlando's hitting those threes.
The game, and he's on the board for 3. For San Antonio, they've gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Aldridge. And he dunks it down.
And Marcus Aldridge, nice dunk there. Of course, he's coming back from an injury.
You're right. Clark, maybe a momentum changer right there, huh?
It could be, Kevin. I mean, a dunk like that can
Ginobili picks it off.
Really.
And Ginobili with the slam.
Ginobili with the jam.
Great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and trigger the fast break.
And now just a one-possession game thanks to that quick hitter. Outstanding play in the open court.
Here's Napier. At the elbow, it's Gordon. He kicks it to Fournier. Feeds it to Smith.
Oh, bad defense.
Banked in off the glass.
Bad defense by Kawhi Leonard there.
The gaps and getting the ball to the rim.
Spurs trail by 5. Ginobili the pass to Leonard. Rebound by Smith.
Wow, terrible miss by Kawhi Leonard there.
Get much better of a look than that one.
Exactly. I mean, no way you expect him to miss that shot.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Here's Napier, fended by West. Lock at 6. Shoots from the right block, and it's Napier missing. Outside Leonard. Parker outside. Oh,
Got it at the buzzer. Tony Parker with the 3. Man, that's a big shot for the Spurs to end the first quarter. They trail 16-14 after the end of 1. I was surprised how Orlando shot the ball. Of course, we weren't playing great defense on them at all, and they got some good looks. We can't afford that.
And power forward
If we're gonna win these games.
Getting better every season. He said that his college career at Kentucky really helped prepare him for his life as a pro.
I think my 3 years at Kentucky, caused what I am now, as far as being a sound player, a guy who's not all about himself, who puts his team first and who works hard and who doesn't talk back, who doesn't do the negative things. He's a team player, he's a team guy, and he works hard.
Patterson Clark, exactly the guy he says he is, and that's why he's one of those glue guys you've got to have on your team.
All right, guys, started the second quarter,
I call him, the kind of guy who is
16-14, low scoring first quarter.
They know he's always going to have their back, and he's always going to work hard. He's going to do what he's supposed to do and be where he's supposed to be.
But the Spurs came down
and do it when he's supposed to do it.
Come on, we gotta play better defense than that, you guys.
Getting underway. No team gaining an edge so far. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Magic.
They've definitely had a hot hand from three-point range. Always nice to get off to a good start.
The other thing they've had going for
Ginobili with another three.
Doing a nice job.
Well, I believe that's his first three.
Coming off assists.
You've got Ray McCallum, Ginobili out there with Boris Diaw, and it's Mills, and it's West in at the center position. So that's who San Antonio starts the second round. Now here's Payton. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
Oh, but defense by the Spurs.
And again, it's the Magic from
an open shooter in the corner.
A few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Greg, we've got a three-point battle.
Oh, bad pass by Ginobili.
Well, it was a slow start to his rookie year for Payton, but
bad
came along very
opportunity
strong.
for Orlando.
For the Magic down the stretch, even recorded
David West puts up layup.
More of those in his career.
And that lead pass allowed him to get straight to the rim, unabated in stride.
Timeout Orlando.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
And Orlando making a change here. Harris is checked in. Outside, Green. Diaw with a wide open look. And the goal.
Yeah, I shot that too far back.
And guys, for Payton, so many were talking him up as the best point guard of the class early. But it's never easy to adjust to the NBA speed, and it just took him a little bit of time.
Now, Vucevic. Diaw missing on the three.
Nice shot.
Just a smart shot, taking advantage.
Good defense
of the mismatch.
by us, but they were able to get their shot off.
The height advantage as well. The mid-range J is almost a gimme.
Here's Marjanovic. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And guys, I think the next big step for Elfrid Payton is going to be getting
his nice defense by the Spurs and change the shot.
Impact guard, but it's hard to create when you can't keep team
ball tipped out of bounds.
From deep.
And it's out of bounds to the Spurs as San Antonio retains possession. Orlando making some
Victor
changes.
I can't say his name.
Checked in for Fournier, and it's Victor Oladipo in for
Oladipo. I can't say his name. He's a great young player for the Orlando.
Quarter two and just under 2.5 minutes gone by.
Oh, I thought he got the offensive rebound with Diaw there.
Attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Back to Oladipo. Goes up high for the two-handed
Wow, I thought I blocked
Taking it to
it.
the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the
Oh, nice pass to Boris Diaw.
He takes it right at the man who
That's the
That was
way
a
it
risky
is
pass.
with an in-your-face stuff.
Guys, some pride bubbling up right there.
A double
He
screen.
wasn't about to be outshone.
The shot is
Nice
off.
challenge
So
there by the Spurs.
will take it the other way. Coming into this, having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And the deciding factor in that one was their success.
Danny Green can't hit his first three back.
Yeah, just the way you want it when you're
Oh
a
no!
road team.
Watch the
Don't
defense.
even give the fans a chance to get into it.
Oh, Danny Green had the ball picked.
1:29 left to play in the first half. Here's Harris.
Oh,
And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And nobody, guys, among
Orlando
the
looking very good here in the first half.
on that drive to the 10.
But we've seen it before with San Antonio, especially last game, ladies and gentlemen. If you missed the last game, it is up on my YouTube channel against Cleveland. We were down by 12 at the end of the first half, and we just dominated the second half of the ball game.
Napier comes in for his onion. And for Tobias Harris, a resurgence of sorts last season, Clark, especially from behind the arc, where he shot a career high 36%.
You know, he'd only hit 25%
first 3 seconds.
the year before, Kevin. So yeah, monster improvement.
I tried to get out of the paint with Boris Diaw, but I couldn't get out of the paint.
From about 16.
Oh, nice block there.
And it's Harris off the drive. Off target with the free throw line, Jay.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down.
Kawhi Leonard takes it in, and he's fouled by Patterson.
Kawhi Leonard, with another great season last year, earned his first Defensive Player of the Year award with his outstanding play.
And for Leonard,
Nice free throw by Kawhi Leonard.
Player to win one since 2004. That just shows you how incredible his defense was.
4-point lead for.
Here's what San Antonio's going with right now.
4-point lead.
comes in for Boris Diaw. And it's Ginobili in for Green. They set the pick. 44 seconds left now here in the second. And it's Harris off the drive. It's rebounded by
Nice defense by the Spurs.
And you know, for Leonard, you can add that Defensive Player of the Year.
Kawhi Leonard puts it up.
That puts him in elite company, one of only 3 players to win Defensive Player of the Year and Finals MVP. The other 2, Jordan and Olajuwon.
Here's Napier. Patterson. The man
Can't get it.
Can't hit. Ginobili with the 3. Orlando grabs the
I
miss.
took that shot a little bit
They'll be off
ahead
to
of what I
Oklahoma
wanted to
City for a
do.
meeting with the Thunder after this one. That'll be the second of this 2-game road trip. Fires from deep. It's rebounded by Leonard. Ginobili outside. And Parker, here we go.
Tiny Parker puts it up. That should be good, ladies and gentlemen, to end the first half.
And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being certain. And that's why we have replay, to get these big calls
Yep,
right.
tie ball game at the end of the first half.
And they've taken a look at it, and they've overturned the call. They've overturned the call. They're calling the basket good, Greg.
Yeah, and that's why we have replay. I mean, to make sure the officials don't miss any calls. And really a good job to take the second look at it. Would have been a shame if they'd been cheated out of those points.
So the clock runs out with the score tied.
Anyway, so I just turned it to my YouTube channel. And I see the title is Cleveland. Guys, I do apologize for it.
Out here for you tonight. What's been the mindset for you and this team during the first half?
Just want to come out and not aggressive and just play hard on defense, getting stops. They're a great team, so they're not going to quit. They're going to keep playing. And we just have to keep getting stops and keep believing that we can win this game, and good things will happen again.
Nick, thank you. We appreciate it. Gentlemen, back to you.
Thank you, Doris. And folks, don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of the second half in the third quarter.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, 2 quarters down, 2 to go. Welcome back. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, and Kenny the Jet Smith as we start breaking it down for you. A pretty close game for the Spurs throughout the first quarter. Some good moments from both teams, but as the first period wrapped up, they trailed by 2. The second quarter was a strong effort for them as they continued to battle, and they were able to close out the half in a good position. Kenny, what was your take on San Antonio?
Well, I love how they're getting points in transition. It's about pushing the ball, being aggressive, and then finishing with authority. Several times they beat the defense down the floor and ended up with easy buckets. If they can continue to keep that tempo up in the second half, they'll be difficult to beat.
Shaq, what'd you think about Orlando?
Well, their defense was really inconsistent. They get a stop, then turn around and give up an easy bucket. That's why they allowed over 50% shooting. Their defense needs to be a lot more focused in the second half.
And that's it for halftime, as the second half is just about to get underway. See you after the game.
Alright guys, welcome back to the third quarter. Now I just went to my YouTube channel and I wasn't thinking whenever I was putting the title. I guss I thought I put Orlando, and I guess I accidentally left it on Cleveland. I do apologize for everybody who wants to see a Cleveland game. That was the last game, ladies and gentlemen, that I did against Cleveland. And,
Patrick Patterson is out there with Tobias Harris, and it's Vucevic.
so I do apologize for the title being wrong. Obviously, I will adjust to it whenever I do put my
Victor Oladipo, after a solid rookie campaign,
when it goes up live on YouTube.
After missing Clark the first 9 games with that facial fracture.
I love this kid's gravitas.
Nice shot by Parker. But yeah, that's my fault, ladies and gentlemen. So just in case if you guys are sending me a message and you're on the PS4, I'm not looking at it until after the game. I just want to clarify before. Usually I start looking at the stuff late in the. Look at everything later in the game. Whenever the game is over, I start looking at it just in case if you guys do leave me comments. So I just want to give everybody a heads up. You guys did send me a message.
Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
I do apologize. Just in case you guys want to see the Cleveland game, it is on my other channel, on my YouTube channel right now, the 47th game of the season.
Leonard against Payton. A floater. He lays it in.
But yeah,
got 4 this quarter.
But we're against Orlando here tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
It's Parker with the drive. Nice ball movement by San Antonio. And that's out of bounds.
So thank you to everybody for y'all guys send me a message saying I'm wrong, which won't be surprised. I just got off work. I worked the overnight shift, so I'm just trying to get everything going.
He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
Here's what San Antonio's going
So
with right
I do
now.
apologize. But let's go ahead and get into this game.
And it's Mills in for Tony Parker. Now here's Payton. Kawhi Leonard unable to get his shot to go. Payton gets the bucket.
Those defenders look like they're out of gas. I mean, they're getting pushed around on the low block.
Oh, Boris Diaw with a thunderous jam.
3 straight buckets in the paint.
He is an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
You know, he picks the simple one-handed stuff to get the 2 points.
Yeah, and in a close game, though, guys, those could be really important.
Oh my goodness, come on now. Oh, wow.
Now, their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah,
that was an error on my part.
Or what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
Boris Diaw with the 3.
That shot becomes effortless for him when the D is so relaxed. They got to get more intense.
Well, the Spurs just don't
Timeout Orlando.
very often, Greg. One perk of being a talented veteran group.
Yeah, how about the Spurs lost 4 games in a row twice last year. Over the last decade before that, Kevin, they had only lost 4 games in a row twice. Unbelievable.
David West, he's checked in for the Spurs. Ginobili comes in for Daniel Green. Nicholson's checked in for Orlando. Over to the wing. Payton against Leonard.
Oh, come on, guys. Don't foul him.
He'll go to the line.
And you look at the Spurs and how they avoid losing streaks. I mean, most teams losing 4 in a row wouldn't be such a big deal. It's only a big deal for the Spurs because they're so consistent year in and year out.
And guys, for the Spurs, a big reason they rarely go on losing streaks.
Oh, come on now, guys. We got 2 of our best rebounders, and he got in there.
To defeat every other NBA team. Winning for this group is just second nature.
And San Antonio has possession. The Magic hitting the bucket. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses.
Kawhi Leonard got fouled there.
A lot of contact there.
Listen, Kawhi Leonard hasn't been in the league for a long time, but he's feeling right at home. He said last season he wants to remain a Spur for life.
And for Leonard here, players
Kawhi
say
Leonard
that a
knows
lot,
2 free
but
throws.
rarely before they reach the end of their rookie contract.
Yeah, I think Leonard just realizes what a special situation he found himself in. I mean, he is the complete package as a player and custom made for how the Spurs like to play.
Oh, come on now.
And it's Smith.
All right, there we go.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Ginobili gets a wide open.
Ginobili with a nice jump shot.
On the assist by West. That's 7 points for Ginobili. Here's Napier, covered by Mills. Screen by Smith. Here's Napier. No good on the three.
Kawhi Leonard.
For San Antonio, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. West outside for the lead.
Ginobili with the three.
Ginobili's got the lead up to 2 now for the Spurs.
How about the passing? They are moving the ball without any thought, without any individual agendas.
Yeah, and it's really fun to see that kind of unselfishness. Really hard not to.
Man, Orlando hits another three.
And they're just raining threes on both ends.
Boy, I love the answer. You come at me with the three, I'm
oh, that ball went out of bounds.
And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here. San Antonio making a switch here. McCallum's checked in. The Magic also changing it up. Patterson, he's checked in for Smith. Harris comes in for Gordon. And it's
David West with another three. His first three of the game, but he's been hitting a couple threes lately.
The last 5 makes come from beyond the arc. The defense has to react quicker.
And here is Harris after David West just hit from 3. Wide open. And off the front iron, and in it goes.
Good shot by Nicholson there.
Nicholson's got the game tied up here for the Magic. Now here's Mills, guarded by Oladipo. And McCallum kicks it to West.
Oh, David, man, we got another 3-second violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Oladipo puts it up, it's off. And we're at the end of the third quarter here in San Antonio. The Orlando Magic and the San Antonio Spurs are tied at 44. Alright guys, here we go for the start of the fourth quarter here in San Antonio. Tied ball game. The Spurs looking for their 13th consecutive win on the season.
Here's Parker. The always reliable Parker and Green in the backcourt. Ginobili out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. That's the San Antonio 5. It's Ginobili outside.
Oh, that was a great look by Ginobili.
Payton's got his 4th rebound in this one.
That's some more rugged play from them inside.
Nice defense by the Spurs.
Rebounds thus far.
And all that hard work on the boards needs to continue.
Beautiful ball movement by the Spurs there.
Just a great job.
Tony Parker with 11 points.
Yeah, you know, exploding to the basket like that, Greg, just as soon as that ball was going the other way, that's exactly how you want to do it.
Now here's Payton. Patterson, the screen to the inside. Here's Vucevic.
Oh, he got that off. Wow. I'm surprised he made that shot.
The defenses have just given up.
Yeah, you know, the pace has only picked up the deeper we've gotten into this game, which is remarkable. It speaks to the endurance and stamina.
Wow, Danny Green is just off. It's his first game back. He's kind of...
Here's Patterson. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist. And the Magic lead by 2.
Now is not the time to be giving him that kind of shot.
Inside.
Oh, Tony Parker. Saw him wide open, threw it. Dunk.
One-hand slam for that one.
Doesn't he make the basics?
Tie ball game here in San Antonio as Orlando takes a timeout.
Better stay with those basics because this game is still yet to be determined.
And let's get this update now from Doris Burke, who's across
48 all here in San Antonio.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Scott Skiles said to his team. He said, guys, this is the kind of game we're capable of playing when we put our minds to it. I knew we had it in us, just like I know.
Ginobili with the foul there.
Let's finish this thing. Guys?
And guys, when you go to look for goals in the game of Tobias Harris, there really aren't any. One of the hardest workers in our league. If he has any weakness at all, it's his average size speed combo, which most likely will keep him from becoming the perennial all-star type.
On the topic of Tobias Harris, you love that he can contribute in every category of play.
1 point lead Orlando, ladies and gentlemen.
Getting better with his back to the basket. You can see movement forward all the time.
I love what this young man has shown thus far.
Oh, Aldridge couldn't convert on the 2.
Get loose balls. He does the little things. Understands what it takes to win. The consummate pro and team player.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
And when they've worked the ball into the post throughout this game,
San Antonio leads by 1 once again.
Another thing they've done tonight is work the ball into the paint for plenty of those close-range points. You got to have those.
Payton dishes to Vucevic. Fournier passes to Vucevic. Passes to Fournier.
6 on the shot clock.
Shoot. Shoots it. And he overshot that one, missing. The Spurs have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Parker kicks to Ginobili.
Ginobili can't get it.
Mark by San Antonio. Orlando trailing here. It's stolen.
Oh, Danny Green with the steal.
And
he jams it in.
How about the sharp steal and then run out?
Danny Green
Ready to put
putting the pressure on Payton there.
One of these teams, Greg, to pull away. Maybe that'll be a springboard for him.
Could be. A dunk like that coming off a great defensive play has to build some momentum.
Oh, that's terrific defense there. That's how you protect the rim.
Ginobili dishes to Parker.
Tony Parker laid it up. Spurs ahead by 5 here in the fourth quarter.
3 assists in the game. Pass to Vucevic. There's 1:54 left here in the fourth quarter.
No, nothing there.
San Antonio leading by 5.
Oh, Parker lost the ball.
Wide open to the hoop. All going up court. And he gets it to go.
Timeout San Antonio. Popovich not happy with the Spurs on that possession.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You've got to manage the clock and play smart.
Leonard, he's checked in for the Spurs. Kawhi Leonard. 1:41 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Aldridge. And he drops it in.
Marcus Aldridge, nice shot there.
Aldridge has got
timeout Orlando.
Now for the Spurs. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 5. There's 1:34 left to play here in the fourth. There's 1:34
Oh, beautiful pass.
I mean, you never expect to get opportunities that easy coming down the stretch of a tight game.
Parker kicks to Aldridge. Back to Parker. Ginobili the pass to Aldridge. Tries from the block. Orlando.
Come on, Aldridge. You got to get that basket, bud.
Patterson's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Leonard against Vucevic.
Oh.
Check out my channel, Gary Michael, and please subscribe, and I subscribe back.
6 for 8 on the night. San Antonio's gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc.
Oh, no. Another. Oh, Kawhi Leonard with the steal. Can't get the roll, man. Come on. The final minute here in San Antonio. The Spurs looking for their 13th consecutive win on the NBA season.
A hard one, even the shots in close.
Now,
oh my goodness, bad defense by the Spurs.
They don't get any bigger than that basket.
They needed it, Greg, and he gave it to them.
Here's San Antonio now.
Good separation.
Kicks it out to Leonard. It's 4.
Kawhi Leonard puts the Spurs up by 1. Kawhi Leonard once again.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 1. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
29-8 left here in the fourth. Spurs up by 1.
Harris dishes to Payton. Some nice ball movement by the Magic. Will not go. This is off the front.
And they had to foul. Orlando has to foul.
Now, again and again, they're not in the penalty yet.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
And they're
Yeah,
fouling
they
Tony
have to extend the
Parker.
game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
So the first one drops, and that will put them up by 2. Second one is good.
Timeout Orlando. Spurs up by 3 here in the fourth
Absolutely
quarter.
massive free throws. That'll force them into a three-point attempt.
Time call here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're losing by 3. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
20.9 left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. It's been a good game here in San Antonio. The first of 2 meetings.
A quick, easy bucket inside will do.
Well, I think the clock's a little short here for that.
Ginobili will be
I'm not
fouled.
quite sold on the quick 2. I think they've got to look for
Orlando.
a quality 3 to try to tie this thing up based on where the clock is right now.
Oh, Ginobili missed the free throw.
The one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he ends up making the second, and that
4-point ball game.
4-point cushion.
A defensive stand by the Spurs will give the Spurs the W.
And it goes out of
And they
bounds.
overthrow
That
it.
one on Harris.
Terrible. They had a wide open shot, and they threw the ball away.
12 seconds left in the fourth.
Oh, I threw it away.
Patterson. Leonard with the
Kawhi
steal.
Leonard with the man. They
Stops
could,
the clock.
No choice
Wow.
but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
So he goes 2 for 2.
6-point game. That's a wrap, ladies and gentlemen.
That's curtains for him. Some really good work at the charity stripe to close this one out.
It doesn't matter. The Spurs will win it. 63-57. They pick up their 13th win in a row.
They showed their character.
And a thriller here in San Antonio.
Send these fans home happy.
And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sideline. Doris?
Guys, I'm here with Tony Parker. And Tony, there was an intensity to the way this team played. Were you guys amped up?
We were motivated tonight. You know, today we were on a mission. We want to make a statement, and we played great basketball, great ball movement. Everybody wasn't selfish. We shot the ball a lot better, and we played great defense.
Statement delivered, mission accomplished. Nice win, Tony. Guys, back to you.
All right, Doris, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching. And now time to go to Ernie Johnson, who's alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated. And now let's present our Jordan player of the game, Kawhi Leonard. And Kenny, you had some words earlier while the game was going on. What do you think?
When you're having a night shooting in the high 50s, you're being efficient with your shot selection. He played smart basketball tonight and really made each possession count. He was the difference maker.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. You get jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And folks, that's it for us. Thank you for tuning in. Always a pleasure. For Kenny the Jet Smith, for Shaquille O'Neal, this is Ernie Johnson. Have a great night.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the 48th game of the NBA season is in the books. Spurs improved to 37-11 on the NBA season. Oh, what a game. So, it was not as, we weren't that far deficit as we were against Cleveland in the last game. Like I said, I do apologize for the title that is on this video. I just checked my YouTube. I checked it at halftime. I was wondering how it came up on YouTube, and I'm sorry, guys, I put Cleveland. Like I said earlier, I do apologize for that. A very rare mistake of a missed title, and I don't do it intentionally. I've done it maybe one other time. Usually, whenever I get home, I'm usually in a rush to do this stuff for you guys and have fun doing this. Thank you guys once again for watching this live stream on PS4 and on YouTube. You can find my YouTube channel at HOWTONEVOLUTION. I also have a Twitch account at twitch.tv/HOWTONEVOLUTION. If you guys want to play me some NBA 2K16 here on the PS4, Houghton Evolution is my PSN ID. If you guys want to play Xbox Live, I got Houghton Evolution as well on my Xbox, on Xbox One. I play mini games. Check out my YouTube channel once again, guys, at Houghton Evolution. Thank you guys for watching. I will check quickly with the comments. Thank you guys once again for watching. I greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you for the 49th game of the NBA season. Also, before I leave, the All-Star game is coming up very soon. Do you guys want me to do the All-Star festivities in the All-Star game, or do you guys want me just to continue with the Spurs season? Let me know in the comments below. Until then, ladies and gentlemen, I will see you for the 49th game of the NBA season as the Spurs look to go for 14 wins in a row. Until then, I'm Houghton Evolution, and I'll see you guys later. Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.